Samsung has unveiled its new flagship smartphone, the Galaxy S8, at its Unpacked 2017 event in New York. Sporting an all-glass design, curved screen, digital home button and wireless charging, the Galaxy S8 is set to go head-to-head with Apple's iPhone 7 and the iPhone 8 when it launches later this year. Whether you bought the Galaxy Note 7 and were forced to return it due to overheating issues, or you've simply been holding out on an upgrade to see what Samsung has in store, the Galaxy S8 is unlikely to disappoint with a cluster of high-end specs. From its slim design and barely bare bezels to its eye-catching display and biometric security features, this is undoubtedly one of the best smartphones money can buy right now. Here's what you need to know. Design. The new device has an all-glass body and is slim and long compared to most modern smartphones. Designed to be held in one hand, the Galaxy S8 comes in two sizes. The S8 with a 5.8-inch display, measuring 148.9 x 68.1 x 8.0 millimeters, and the S8 Plus with a 6.2-inch display, measuring 159.5 x 73.4 x 8.1 millimeters. The physical home button has been removed and replaced with a pressure-sensitive panel placed underneath the screen, so that the front of the device is a sheer pane of glass. The fingerprint reader is now located on the back of the phone, next to the camera module, and is designed to be used with an index finger rather than a thumb. The phone also supports iris scanning for added security. Despite rumors that Samsung was planning to follow Apple in ditching the headphone jack, the Galaxy S8 has retained this feature. The smartphone also comes with a pair of high-performance AKG by Garmin headphones in the box. Display. The reason for the Galaxy S8's unusual shape is its ultra-wide display, which has an aspect ratio of 18:5:9 rather than the conventional 16:9, and extremely narrow bezels around the edge of the screen. Samsung described the display as Quad HD+, which is the same classification as the recently launched LG G6, and translates to a screen resolution of 2960 x 1440 pixels. It is also the world's first mobile device certified by the UHD Alliance as Mobile HDR Premium, meaning it lets you see the vibrant colors and contrasts that filmmakers intended while watching your favorite shows. Features and specs. The Galaxy S8 features a 12-megapixel dual-pixel camera on the back, for improved low-light, zoom and anti-blur photos, and an 8-megapixel selfie camera with smart autofocus on the front. It has an IP68 rating, which means it is water-resistant to a maximum depth of 1.5 m for up to 30 minutes, and is protected from dust, dirt and sand without the need for extra caps or covers. The Galaxy S8 boasts the industry's first 10nm chip, which Samsung claims enables heightened speed and efficiency.
It also contains 6 GB RAM and 64 GB of inbuilt storage, expandable up to 256 GB with a microSD card. The smaller model has a 3000 mAh battery, while the larger one has a 3500 mAh battery. Both offer a choice of wired or wireless charging software. Both devices run the latest version of Google's operating system, Android 7.0 Nougat. This includes new productivity features such as multitasking, which allows 2 apps to run on screen at the same time, so you can continue watching a video on YouTube while replying to an email. The Galaxy S8 also comes with the Edge software, which allows you to add shortcuts to contacts and apps in a pull-out panel on the edge of the display. Hand-in-hand security features, as well as the fingerprint scanner. The Galaxy S8 features an iris scanner and facial recognition software, so users can choose their preferred biometric authentication method. Bixby Personal Assistant. Samsung's Galaxy S8 comes with a new artificially intelligent personal assistant called Bixby. Like Apple's Siri, Bixby responds to spoken commands, allowing users to control their phones with their voices alone. However, Samsung claims that Bixby offers a deeper experience than other voice agents or assistants in the market. Firstly, when using a Bixby-enabled application, Samsung's personal assistant can support almost every task that the application is capable of performing, so you don't have to remember which features work with voice command and which don't. Secondly, you can call upon Bixby at any time and it will understand the current context and state of the application, allowing you to continue what you're doing without interruption. The Samsung Galaxy S8 comes with a dedicated Bixby button on the side of the device, which you can press to call up the virtual assistant. To begin with, only a subset of pre-installed applications will be Bixby enabled, but this set will continue to expand over time. Release date. The Samsung Galaxy S8 will launch in the UK and Europe on April 28. It will be available in 2 color variants, Midnight Black and Orchid Grey, with potential availability of a third color, Arctic Silver, to be announced in due course. UK pre-orders are open from March 29th until April 19th on Samsung.com/UK, and from select operators and retailers. Pre-order customers will receive their devices from April 20th, subject to stock availability. Price. The Samsung Galaxy S8 costs £689 up front, while the S8 Plus costs £779. If you can't afford to splash out the full price of the Galaxy S8 all in one go, you can pay it off in monthly installments with a tariff contract from one of the major networks. e.g. Vodafone, Go2, Tree, Carphone Warehouse and Virgin Media have all confirmed that they will be stocking the device. More information is available by clicking the link below.